Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to try and build the left and right arms and the left and right legs of my power armor. We have a challenge ahead of us. I have to go back to my stash, which is nearby hopefully, and welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. I do anyway. I don't swear. Occasionally there are swear words in the... I'm fairly nice. I'm family friendly as I can be in a Fallout game. So yeah, I'm over encumbered and addicted to alcohol. Withdrawals, of course. There are new vehicles in this as well. Man before machine, yeah. Look, it's earth movers and things, and there I saw some modded vehicles, not quite to the extent that Fallout Guy does it on his channel, but Fallout 4 Guy. Yeah, well, I need to get my bearings and see where I'm headed. We were going to head to the Red Rocket, weren't we, first? To see if there's a stash there, and yeah, let's do that, shall we, today? I'm going to have bits where I slow down, but I have a fairly good AP. So today is the update, that's why I've started early. If you have any questions, anything you want to say to me at any point, that's really annoying, that welcome to the chat thing. Not that I get enough chat to warrant worrying about it, but when you come to a chat, I do try and like to make people feel welcome. You are always welcome on my chats, in my live streams, and everyone is, even if unless they start being complete idiots. Well, we have to have some rules. Just I ask that people be respectful of each other and not to stay away from the taboos, you know, religion, politics, the obvious social taboos. We're not here to discuss politics and things that people get riled about, and rightfully so, because they're things that affect our lives in a deep and profound way. So, look at me getting all philosophical this morning. Yeah, I'm at a point where if I had a matrix I could tear open to change my life, today would be the day I'd want to rip open that matrix. But I'd probably end up like Ultra Magnus, so I'd want to light my darkest hour. Because things haven't been good lately. This year's been pretty crap all round, really, for my family and me. So I'm hoping next year will change. I can get above 150 subs. Unfortunately, people judge it on, you know, if they haven't got a lot of subs, they can't be any good, and so you tend to get dismissed. Why am I picking stuff up? Stop. Why do I need plasma cartridges? I'm never going to use plasma. Hello? Respond to volunteer. Pickaxe. And hatchet. Volunteers needed. Oh, this. Yeah. Yeah, I've often... So it's a random encounter, that, but I've come across it a few times lately. Don't start with me today. Can I jump on his head? I mean, seriously. Carry on. I swear. You're trying to hit me in the undergrowth. Can't see what's going on. Right. And you. Shut up. Just an inhaler. That's what you need. It'll make your life so much better. Seriously, take it from one asthmatic to another. Yeah? Inhaler. Job done. We're all okay. Well away. Oh, I apologise for the background noise. It is Thursday, so yeah. If you're hearing some uranium fever. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Uranium. That's cool. I found uranium, but I'm so glad I jumped down here, boys. Made me a lot better. I'm over in cupboard. Yeah. Still picking things up. Not good. Not good at all. But I just need to tag my stash. Literally, that is it. Tag and then done. But I can remove the marker. I think. Can I? Sorry, my ears went all blocked then. Not very good. Right, where is it? Where my voice is going as well. Streaming every day. Oh, hang on. A faint peep 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 peep. Look. Oh no, I'm being attacked by mole men. That wasn't what I was trying to select, but for some reason it wouldn't let me select. Oh no, I'm being attacked by mole men. Ah, help, 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 help. Right, who's next? Seriously. You mole guys are getting above your station. So... Oh, ho, ho, ho. To you and all. These mole guys. Just know that the land is littered with your bodies, yeah? And that's because you keep attacking me. If you just invited me in, let me use the resources. Yay! I don't need anything, do I? I'm picking stuff up, but I don't need it. Right, back to the... Oh, I'm glad I did come over here. 20 caps. Back to the place. I can't remember what it's called. The mining headquarters. I think that's... yeah. Yeah, there. There's someone nearby. I didn't see who. 100 odd. No wonder everything's high level and crazy. Yeah, I'm still here, still surviving. They're calling. According to the figures here, though, you're... Oh, yeah, there is 2 people watching now. YouTube's taking a bit of time to realise that. How are you, anyway, this morning, Scary Biscuit? Should I just call you SB instead? Be far easier. What was that? My shotgun needs fixing. Yeah, I prefer this as a weapon. I'm going to build this excavator armor, so I'm hoping I've got all the components, but I probably haven't. There'll probably be something I'm missing. Even if I can build one, it will help. One part, like an arm or a part of a leg. Right, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm over encumbered as it is, so... Yeah, I like this area. It's particularly hospitable, but it's enjoyable. It brings a set of unique challenges. It's full of things to do, yeah, and I'm trying to do the minor miracles, so no, I don't get bored of wandering around, really. Yeah, so I don't get bored at all. And there's interesting architecture like this, and which makes me feel like I'm in War of the Worlds. So and there's people to meet, and there's things to do. You know, there's a lot going on, and there's a story that's slowly building up as I'm playing through. So I'm finding out about this plague that's swept the land since the bombs dropped. And that's, I guess, where I derive my enjoyment. And I like collecting things and making things and creating things, as you know. So I get to create houses and things. Oh yeah, there's a story. Yeah, definitely. I mean, all the things that people said about this game, there's a lot of misinformation out there. A hell of a lot. You know, because people didn't bother. They looked at the surface. You can't do that with the Bethesda game. You just can't. There's some brilliant, and there's like you're doing little mini quests, and it'll hint that there's people alive in vaults and things and that. Like I learnt about a little boy yesterday that could possibly be alive, and it's brilliant. So I'm intrigued. So it isn't just running around hacking things and. But I also like that 1950s look. Rock and roll styling that it has. I think Bethesda have done quite well with the taking that look further. No, they did market it, but people didn't think it was. People didn't bother. They were like, "Well, everyone's dead, so that's it." But they're not all dead. it kind of, they are and they aren't. You won't find any living NPCs in it, but you might in the future, I think. So it's interesting. I think when they had the DLC in the vaults, we could well see some living people, and I think the next thing we might be getting is dogs, which will be good to have a companion to wander around with. Right, we need to go down here. It took me ages to find where to go yesterday in here. But it's just down here and left. Yay! I can't understand Chinese. I'm sorry. I'd like to know what they're actually saying. I was thinking about this last night. Oh, my auto stim pack thing saved me. Level 54. Mind you, I'm level 47. So the only other people meet are online players. Yeah, the only other people you'll meet, are online players, which means you can have meaningful conversations and interactions with them. Unlike talking to a robot. There are robot NPCs that you talk to. But the idea is the people are the ones you'll meet, talk to and have meaningful interactions with, which is fine. You know, it feels more realistic because you talk as people would, not as a robot programmed to pretend to be a human. But that upset a few people. Namely people that thought it wasn't like previous Bethesda games. Yeah, that's another thing. People have called it MMO. It's 24, I think, or 26. It's something like that. 24. It's not many. But you can always look and see where they are. But that's good because it's meant to be a wasteland. It's meant to feel like it's 25 years after the bomb dropped, and it's the first time the vaults have opened. So people were upset that there were certain characters in it, certain factions like the Brotherhood of Steel, because they thought that they shouldn't be in it, but nobody's actually said when they were formed or anything. So it's a bit of a, you know, it's just people looking for outrage for the sake of it. A lot of it was. Right, what's this? A leg. And left arm. You know, it became a circus, a band, in my opinion. Yeah, so it's quite a few. Right arm. No. Level 45 by... I don't have enough springs to finish it, but I can do one leg. So which one's... So what have I currently got on there, leg-wise? T60 left leg and T45 right leg. So I'll change the right leg. Yeah, there are plenty. Yeah, there's plenty of people playing it, and I'm generally always on. So it's discounted anyway already because of all the hassle. Oh, I need 49 springs, so I need 100 and no, I need 100 springs to get both legs done. Oh my word! That is insane. Let's go and see if I can buy some springs from somewhere. Yeah, a lot of people were annoyed about the Tricentennial Edition being discounted. What? Yeah, I've not got the bonus bit. Hang on. Addictal. And that pristine mine uniform. I'm going to see if I can register it. You're meant to register it when you get all... Power armor registration failed. The main issue is the weight thing, because your stash is limited. If you manage it, you have to be really tight on it. I'd say that's the main thing going against the game. But I play it a lot, and you get to, you always get to play with people. Like I met some random people this morning, and with my single player character, I was using her, and yeah, they just instantly I gave them loads of stuff, and they were really grateful, and it was good and fun. Did a few missions together, a few quests, and then that was that. Really. Right, I'm going to fix my weapons. Fix and repair. I didn't even know I had that. Does 100 damage, level 25. Scrap that and break them down. Craft or scrap shotguns. Bonus. Most people are friendly. Yeah, you do get the casual people. My worst ever thing is like watch the end of episode 17 from with Hank Rivers' character. That was pretty much the last one I think I streamed with him, because somebody came up and just smashed my house to pieces, and it was really just a complete arsehole, basically. A group of people, they're much higher level, but if you get in with people that are higher level, you'll be alright anyway, and you know people that play the game. Do I repair it and sell it, or do I keep it? Scrap it. I need all the weight I can get. Oh, hang on. What was that needed repairing? Springs. I don't want to use the springs, but I would want to sell that as well. I've got loads of stuff I want to sell as well. Yeah, there are glitches and problems and issues, and that's the main thing. But yeah, I think it's the first time a Fallout game's been online, and lots of people are opposed to that, so... That's the main issue. The main issue, I think, is people do not like change. Hang on. Because if you think about previous Bethesda games, they've all been offline, I suppose, big single-player RPGs. And that's not to say that the next one won't be. The next Fallout, you know, this isn't Fallout 5, and it never said it was going to be. Yeah, often people want the same game with better graphics. Well, that's what Fallout 5 will be. It will be a graphical improvement. But I think probably a better, you know, and like 4 big on open world RPG. This is 4 times bigger. The map's 4 times bigger than Fallout 4 was, and there's lots of things to do in it. You've got robot vendors and things. I'm about to go to a robot vendor now. I'm just going to sip my coffee. When I just want dreams, yeah. Well, that somebody else brought up the point that perhaps people are hyping dreams up to be. Whoa, I don't want that to happen to me. That dreams might not live up to the hype, but I think it'll be pretty good. I'm curious about the you know, 3 levels. I don't know how if there's going to be enough content to make it sellable. It seems to be more an engine they're selling, and that's, for you and me, that's probably fairly good, and people that are really into their creativity. But the normal person, that's the problem. The average Joe on the street. Right, let's go find a vendor. Someone to sell to. Oh, there we go. Just here up by Welch. Full of mole men, my favourites. Yes, I've got quite a trek to get there. See, look, this here is a Vault 63, and that you don't come out of. But we reckon, everyone's suspecting that when the DLC comes out next year, which is going to be for free as well, they're going to open up vaults slowly but surely, other ones, and you'll find little adventures and things and bonus content with them. Or extra content. What most people are unhappy about, I'll show you, is this, the Atom Shop. Because they've monetised it because it's an online game. And this is what everyone's upset about as well. But they need to keep the servers running. That said, I own that bomber jacket and that. Excuse me, and they're both premium outfits, and I've not purchased any atoms whatsoever, and a few poses for photo mode. Probably get some more because I like the photo mode. Strange enough. Yeah, I think they're broken down. Yeah, it seems, you know, if you, on paper, it's, I don't know, it doesn't work, and I think they've got to get people excited about it. Small subscription based, I don't know. I don't agree with that so much, because we're paying for PS Plus, and we're paying for. I can't harvest them. How annoying. Presumably I've harvested them already. So I think it's fine that they have a shop to buy some extra content if you want to make your character look different. I mean, you don't have to buy it. I don't. This character doesn't use any bonus content. I wanted, when I was streaming, I wanted mainly stuff that anyone else could copy my character build and play it. I didn't need the extra stuff. There's plenty of costumes and stuff in the game. There's plenty of poses already for the photo mode and all these things. They're just optional extras that you can get if you so wish, which I'm fine with, and I understand why they've done it. I mean, you look at the amount of costumes LBP has, same sort of thing really. That had loads, and that finances the servers being up all the time and maintenance. Probably not solely, but it certainly helps. And then they probably get a bit off Sony as well. No. You're a mere annoyance now. I'm at such a high level now that the enemies are just a mere annoyance more than anything. Or certain enemies are an annoyance. There are some that worry me still. Sledgehammer, I don't need it. I don't want to get drawn into a fight. Leave me alone. I don't like loot boxes. That I don't agree with. Random rewards, because that that's gambling. FIFA, EA, Star Wars all suffer from it. It's really, and Call of Duty's, all those. My stepdaughter was like, oh well, you can opt out of it, you don't have to do it, and I'm like, but that's the thing, it hooks people. There's a family I know of that spent they had the credit card connected to the Xbox, and the son spent a fortune on Fortnite, or the grandson. So, yeah, things are. The computer industry is going to get regulated big time, I think. It's with the loot boxes gambling thing, and not how they want really, but games make the biggest profit, even bigger than movies. I mean, movies used to be big business, now it's computer games. Whoa, Scorch Beast. Don't go get... Yeah. Now I'm worried. I am hardly denting the thing. Get lost, mole man. I've got bigger fish to fry. What the heck? Who's shooting at me? I've got our Lily. Where are you, Scorched Beast? You're in the air, aren't you? Yeah. I'll tell that silo code. Thanks, yeah, can I just take it, please? Where are you? Get down here, Batfink. Come on. Okay. Take that and Radex, I think, just to keep me alive. Thank you for waiting for me. You're a nice scorch beast in that sense. Get down here. Come on. Said I'm sat. He was sat on the ground for me for about a month. I'm not worried about the radiation I'm taking because I'm going to get more strength from it. I've got a perk that gives me more strength. So, yeah, he's helping me by irradiating me. I just can't run over to him, that's the problem. I use the terrain to protect me and shoot you in the wing. Actually, I need Psycho Buff, that'll do. Gotcha. Woohoo! That was good. Took us ages. The first time we fought one, there's 3 of us. But yeah, I just used everything I had there. What's that? Leaded fiberglass combat armor, right arm, scorch beast bones. I'm trying to search for bonus stuff on it. Nothing extra on it whatsoever. I guess I'll have to take a photo then. It's not every day you kill a scorch beast by yourself. I'll get a bit closer to it actually, its head. That's a real awkward place it's died. What pose shall I put in? Victory? Oh, I can change the field of view, can't I? I can just bring the FOV out a bit more. I did not expect that to turn up, I must admit. Can't get the right look on the filter. Oh, might just leave it normal. Thought I heard someone else there for a second. That was a bit of fun. I'm ready for whatever's next now. Killed a scorched beast solo. Yeah, servers are going down this afternoon, so I'm trying to get as much in as I can this morning. Bit more maintenance. Strange green light there. That was coming from where the... Oh, I just left that scorched beast. Some real world stuff, yeah. Yeah, there's plenty I need to do, but there's always something when you've got a family of 6 of us. Yay, train station. I love the power armor. Just drop down. It's always dark and barren down in this part of the map. No, we're not really. Kind of, sort of. We've got some bits. I think I've got everything I need. I want. I've asked for PS Plus and Blackadder and a few. And I've asked for some useful things like our kettle needs replacing. I'm like, well, I'll get a kettle. We need some towels. Well, I'll get some towels then. Put useful things for the family on my list. One Christmas I just asked for Disney Infinity stuff. Ended up with loads of Disney Infinity stuff, and my boys play with it. I keep saying to them, well, I own that character. You can't play with that character. I own it. I wind them up. They're not very happy about that. Right. I've got some stuff. I've got some stuff to break down, which is here. Bits to sell. Plenty to go on, yeah. And hopefully I've got some space in here from where I... It's what we grown-ups do. Yeah. My stash box is still full. But I would have taken loads of stuff out of it with when I made the... Oh, you infuriate me sometimes, game.
Now trading for supplies, ammunition.
I think I'm going to have to log out and then log back in for it to update my actual stash, which is irritating. Yeah, it's good, but it isn't good. Does that... It's such a unique rifle I just sold, machine gun.
Citizen. I
don't know.
To trade
it's too slow and it takes up half the screen. I don't like it. You asked for Dreams pre-order though, and you can't. Oh right, you can't pre-order it yet.
Be sure to stock up while you can.
Yeah, there's no official release date for it yet, is there, or anything? It's a bit strange.
Ammunition and
I think I'm gonna sell that.
Supplies available here.
It's just weight. I'm just carrying weight around for the sake of it. Plan: broadside multi-shot canister, kitchen stove, pool table, rolling pin, syringe, long NV scope.
Here, citizen.
Long NV scope. See, I'm using a syringe. I have to use it for a... It's the way I could support my addiction these days.
I am authorized to trade supplies and
Yeah, well,
equipment.
see, I'm thinking about buying that. It's 120 caps, actually. And I don't need it.
Stock up now while supplies are available.
Supplies. Hits me right between the eyes, eh? I think I'm just going to sell all my junk. No, ballistic fibre is really useful.
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supplies.
I think I'm going to have to log out, then log back in for it to update. I don't think it's updated my stash correctly. Which is really frustrating, but there you go. It's still in the early days. Right, no worries. Enjoy your work. I'm going to have to do some work as well soon, no doubt. Right, let's go back in and hopefully my stash will have updated and I won't have max stash, or it won't be full, and I'll be able to store some stuff. It'd be helpful if I got a junk perk car, I guess. Reduce the weight of junk. I didn't see it's very useful because I was dropping junk off all the time. It's the one thing I wasn't keeping on my character. But I know you can get perks that help you if you currently hold junk, etc. I didn't realise it's 11:30 already. But then, I suppose I've only been streaming for an hour, haven't I? So, not been long. Time is marching on and waits for no man, etc., etc. Yeah. So just let's hope the stash has updated. They're back again, I can hear them. Salisbury steaks, scorched beast meat. Yeah, I've got all this spoiled stuff. Could have used stealth boys. Yeah, I desperately need to get back to civilization somehow. I think that's what we need to do. So has my stash updated? No, I'm still on 600 weight limit. I don't know why I've got that either. Do you sell gears and screws? That's... No, springs I needed, wasn't it? Springs. Bulk springs, please. Yep, you do. That gives me 10. Which will allow me to build one leg. Would that free up space in my stash? I just want to be done with it and try and travel. Is there anything I can just dump out of my... I mean, this is taking up loads of room and I hardly use most of these. I think I'm just going to get rid of. I mean, I could have done with that to fight the Scorched Beast, couldn't I? But I didn't even... I'm not going to use that Deathclaw Gauntlet. Sell that. Sell those. I'm saving that. Instigating M79 grenade launcher is what I was trying to use. Protest signs. Very good, but not really. Sell those. Pulse mine. Pyrolyzer. Yep, sell it. You know what? I've never used them. Serrated Revolutionary Sword. Spiked Ski Sword, as good as it was, sell it. Super Sledge. Gonna sell it. Now, Tesla rifles are incredibly rare. Vertibot signal grenades. And I've got hundreds of outfits. I noticed actually on Oxhorn's newest thumbnails, I'll sell that T60's torso. See, that's freeing up a lot of space, and then hopefully,
ammunition and other
in theory,
supplies available here.
I will free up automatic pipe rifle. Yeah, I'm going to sell you a Deathclaw Gauntlet. I did have fun with it. I used it for a little while. Block the bot. Here, have this. That's basically...
I am authorized to trade supplies and equipment.
See, I've got... No, hang on. We'll sell 7 of those. Well, we've got cryogenic grenades, so...
I am authorized to trade supplies.
Yeah, you're doing very well. I appreciate the fact that you... Fisherman's outfit. Yeah, like I'm never going to wear that.
If
I don't
you
know.
have supplies
I might
to
do one
trade,
day.
I can be of service.
Oh yeah, the spacesuits. I'm yet to wear the spacesuits. That T60 torso and right arm. Yeah, that's just... That's weight, isn't it?
Be sure to stock up while you can.
Yeah, so if I put 10 of those away, 5 of those away. Remember that I've got some in my stash, then I can get it. See, I'm store the beer hat. Now my armour, if I'm using this suit, I don't need armour. It makes me incredibly weak if I ever step out, but I'm carrying weight around. It's just weight, isn't it? That's what I'm currently wearing. Not anymore. I bet that's really heavy. No, I was... See all this. It's incredibly slow for some reason. Trail Warden. What the heck's Trail Warden? Come on, game. This seems awful. Oh, +1 perception. Oh yeah, I don't need that, do I? Sell it. I probably can't now. He's going to be like...
Now available.
Yeah. Mind you, I'm the closest I've got to my weight in ages. Let's see, Trail Warden, how much are you going to charge me for that? I've just realised I'm running around naked. You're going to give me 13 for it. Oh, it doesn't matter, I'm in my power armour. Step out.
Now trading for supplies, ammunition.
Call it a bonus for selling all that stuff, yeah. Oh no, I'm not naked. Whoa. I definitely look like Tony Stark now, don't I? I've still got that right leg on. Right, let's cook some bits. I have boiled water. Yeah, tarberry juice. Yeah, that'll do. Oh my word, scorched beef steak. There we go. But if I need some food, I probably need to head over. I was going to say I'll head over to another vendor. Then I realised, oh, vendors are connected. Everything is connected. Everything is the same when you're part of the team. I only need a few more springs to make a leg though. So I can make a leg and sell a leg. Or scrap a leg. Perhaps I'll scrap it. But this weight issue has got to the point where I just need to be strict and say springs only. That's all I'm going to pick up. And stim packs. Survival gear. I don't know. Look, I'm having a personal crisis, alright? Just calm down. If I got to somewhere I could smell, I could also free up some room by doing that. See, I'm 20 away. Yeah. It's 20 carry weight, and I don't think I can get that 20 carry weight. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. We can do it. We can do it. With chems and alcohol, there is a way. Bang, buff out. 255. Followed by whiskey. 265. Now to fast travel back to my home, smelt some stuff, and we will free up the most minuscule amount of weight ever known to man. But we can do it. We can do it. I believe in the system. I believe in it. Don't we, Mason? We believe we can do it, mate. So we will do it. We will achieve the unachievable, the unobtainable. Oh, I could put the spacesuit on. I mean, if you're wearing stuff, I don't know whether that's counted as carry-room weight. It shouldn't be really. I bet it is, though. I bet that's half the issue. I've just realised I dropped down here. My house is up here. And this is quite literally my house. Although, I am kind of getting bored of the old place. Yes, yeah. And I found in my single player home, it's similar in style to this, but it's very different. You're right there, Mason. Mason's licking his nose constantly. I bet you are licking your lips after you stole the ham this morning, aren't you? Yes. Yeah, opens the fridge and helps himself. No, we're not impressed, Mason. It's not a good thing to do. Sitting there wagging you. I've also realised my rads helped me, haven't they? Really. Let's space suit. I always wanted to go into space, man. Babylon Zoo. Ground control to Major Tom. He absolutely ruins a David Bowie song, and I was like, oh, it's a travesty. I think he did a tiny little bit for the advert and I was like, oh, that should be a real song. Do I scrap it? Scrap it. Scrap it. I don't need it. Scrap it. Please, can I make shotgun shells? In which case, yes. See that tons, that massive amount of... I just don't need to collect anything. I can bulk stuff up. Yeah. I bet I need plastic to make my mini nukes. Sell them. I can build mini nukes and sell them. I need all that stuff for my thing, my legs and stuff. Thank you. Right, have I freed up some space in here? I've got all those grenades on me. Yeah, I could. Oh, I freed a little bit of space up, so I could put those some of those grenades back, couldn't I? Let's put back 40 and plus 5, 55. Let's see. Okay. That's going to keep me. I'm going to go dump all that. That's just weight. It's dead weight. It's doing nothing for me. Not achieving anything. Let's have a look at ammo. The ammo situation. See, I've got these mods as well. T51B headlamp blue. I'll keep that. I need to know how to be able to fit it and stuff. I think you need science. Yeah, I don't have Chinese officer swords. I can scrap those, I think. And you can get parts out of them. See, fusion cores, that's another issue. These little blighters take up tons of room. Isn't that right, Mason? They're just no good for us. They are absolutely fur-wurzled. Let's scrap it. Let's do it. Raw rubber. Yeah. Good. Good. Good, 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 good. Everything in my power. Fury. Yeah, I might want to keep one buff out on me just in case, given the circumstances and what keeps happening. Number packs, stim packs. Thank you. We will have stim packs. Smelting. Nuclear waste. Oh, you need quite a lot to make kind of make sense. I don't understand why you can't do that anymore. It suddenly decided it can't do it. You've got 33 copper ore. I need 3. Is the copper ore in my stash? Well, that's interesting, isn't it? That could be. I'm learning things I never knew. Yeah, that copper ore is in my stash, so do I need it on me to be able to smelt it? It seemed a bit stupid, I thought. Oh, suddenly, yeah. No, I can't. So that copper ore I've got there is useless. Then it's time to dump it. Might just be the leftover. The slag. The waste product from smelting. Not, if you live in English, that's a derogatory term to women, I know, but it's not what I meant, and clearly, before anyone's up in arms about it. Uranium ore, so we need 5 pieces and I've got 4. Of course. It makes perfect sense. Never gives you a round number. So, we know what bears do in the woods, but what does a Jack do in the woods? Jack McQueen. Come on. Run. Run. Like, run? I'm not over encumbered. I don't understand why I can't run. Hello? This is not working. Run! Run! Oh, this is an infuriating game. It's acting as if I'm over encumbered, but I'm not. Also irritating. Well, there's an update today, so I'm hoping that copper ore isn't even in my inventory. Is that a junk? Copper scrap. Oh. Weird. Mini nuke. Oh, I am over now. 250 of 251. So if we... I was just thinking of something else I could do to help free up weight. This is insane. Having a mini nuke on me is probably not helpful. I probably intended to set it at some point and forgot all about it. And yeah, again, I'm probably going to forget all about it. I might just... No, I might just give it to someone. Talking of giving it to someone, I've got to give all those plans to someone before anyone says it. I realise how that sounded after I said it. Just not. It sounded better in my head. Okay. Yeah. Well, yes. Right. Store spacesuit, store helmet for friend. Trail warden needs to be sold, but can be stored here. Mini nuke needs to be sold, can be stored here. Yeah. I'm 10 underweight. Woohoo! The lengths you've gone to. The things we have had to do. And we've got there. Through thick and thin. I'm going to go give these to some people nearby. I mean, I'm right on the doorstep of Vault 76. Are there any noobs about? Oh, somebody's set off a blast zone and look, everyone's having a party and it's like, how did it get level 12s in there? What, you know, what are you doing in there? You're getting dying lots probably. Oh, level up. Yeah, let's... So look, Dave Scott, UFC, Ultimate Fighting Champion. And obviously he could be someone I could give some to. Or Jimmo. Okay. Jimmo 198. Yes. Let's go. It's going to cost me 17 caps. Not bothered. I would pay 17 caps to free up any weight. For my stash size to increase. I'm in a stretch, he says. They are going to increase the stash size more if it holds stable, but I don't know whether we're going to get an increase or not, or whether they've got to do continued testing before. See, console, the PC got the update 2 days before, and PC people were like, oh, so we're the guinea pigs. But I don't think that's the case, that the PC people are the guinea pigs. I think they're genuinely worried about how much more the consoles can take. Let's don't forget, you can add a lot of PCs are powerful things, and so where's this guy? Is he down there? Yeah, I don't know whether he's underneath or... See, therein lies the problem. Is he on the bridge? Under the bridge? Bridging free? Do I have binoculars? This is the one time. No. I mean, you are welcome to try if you like, feral ghouls. You are. I mean, it was... I'm only interested if you've got a loose spring. I've got this Radex and Radaway that somebody keeps telling me is really useful. Hairbrush. Silver locket. Silver locket. Good man. That's a spring, I think. I can hear him. Someone in power armor? Yeah, there you go, gunshot. Excellent. Hello! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello? Oh, he can't hear me. Let me put it on area so he can hear me. He's probably got none on, though. Army nut with his guns. Excuse me? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Trying to get your attention. Got some plans for you? Shoot it. Hit this and then you get some XP from it. I'll kill it. Nail. Got it. There you go. Now you've got the XP. You can hear me. Excellent. Do you want some plans for free? And recipes and stuff? Because I know them already. So let me just drop them. By the way, I'm streaming, just so you know. I've got a fair few, so it'll take you a little while to read. There you go. Enjoy. Hey, look, it's no problem, seriously. It helps me out because it frees up a bit of weight in my inventory. Do you want a hand with anything, or...? No, you're okay. So they were useful, were they, those plans? That's good. Have fun. Right, I'll go back to team chat so you can't hear me waffling. Cool. So that's freed up a bit of space in our inventory. Yeah. Not much, but it has freed up some space. We're getting there. I think I need to build another base again. That's what I need to do. But first and foremost, we need to get back down there and build continue building our awesome little suit, because I'm getting there with it. I'm getting alcohol withdrawal symptoms, but I think I've got a Dictyl actually. I can cure myself of it. Yeah, let's go. It doesn't look like that anymore. We've got both arms. It's just the legs we're working on now. And if it's just springs I need, then I would just concentrate purely on springs. I'll pick nothing else up. I'm probably going to break about 1 o'clock lunchtime. Depends when I get hungry. It's 12 o'clock now, but purely springs, so I can get this suit finished, registered, done. I am so close. Yet so far. And yeah, if I build another base, I think I'm probably going to waste a fair few resources that way. I just don't need to pick anything up. I'm not... Interesting greeting. And destroy. Searching, seek and destroy, I believe was the song. Come on. How did that miss? Not a spring. Don't pick it up. There's quite often mines in here, so... Yep, told you. I want to get this power armor finished and put to bed. Something I've forgotten to do is post my links in the forums where I normally post it. That's why. Well, traffic's always low on the ground because people work. I'd say it looks a bit fuzzy. So I was just reading something in the forum. I just went in there and it's talking about people, the hate versus the... somebody's in here, I think. Just walking around, I just saw someone. It's either that or... either that or I'm completely... or it's a thing, scorched. You don't normally get the scorched in here. Sometimes you get scorched in here and sometimes you don't. Oh, it's scorched. Hello, hello. Have fun. It was robots when I came in here this morning. First thing, because I came to see if what I needed. Plastic, yeah. It sounds just... they sound like Father Jack from... Right, drop that. I wanted... something like Fury or something. Psycho will do. Hello. Oh, what the heck are you doing, game? Thanks. Yeah. I logged out and I logged back in. I logged out because I thought my stash didn't update, but it that didn't help. Not a very good shot. See if I could keep him there for how long I could keep him there for. Stimpack and dirty water. It wasn't me, I didn't tread on your foot. This is where we need to go. Auto healed then. You're actually causing me a little bit of aggro. I've heard these Scorch don't say anything. They seem quite chatty this morning. There's lots of misinformation regarding this game, and it drives me up the wall. I should let them get on with it really, but... Come on then! Where are you? Look, I just came down here to make some legs for my power armour. That's all I wanted to do. I know you lot have moved in. What's planned chemistry workbench? Yay, clipboard. More springs. I don't know why I'm picking that. Springs. Are there springs in a Bunsen burner? Someone picked up a Bunsen burner. No, copper. I don't know why I've got copper earmarked. Probably a long time ago. Oh. Scorched leader. Actually caused me a little bit of aggro. Right, let's have a look at the Scorched leader. Berry Mentats, Radix 9. So I can break that down. Because I actually use grenade launchers occasionally. Should bring it out for another test run really. I don't think there is anything else. I've learnt one mod for it. I don't think there are any other mods you can use for it. Evidently. Right. Craft. It's saying you can't craft anything because you don't have your power armor out. That'd help, wouldn't it? Just realised I did not have any armour on. Excuse me. Hello? I want to put it on the ground. I know this is a strange request. Of let's try out here, shall we? What the heck, game? Let's go outside just to put my power armor down. I bet. Oh, it's irritating. irritating, to say the least. Yeah, I want more maintenance and more fixes. We shouldn't be encountering these little problems. You've been out since the 14th of November. It's nearly, you've been out a month now, game. Come on. Although Fallout 4's been out for how many years and still not fixed properly, if we're honest. And for Skyrim, been out for tons of years, still issues with that. My most successful video is a fix for the Delbert quest with mods. Mind you, that's with mods. People moan, they're like, oh, Bethesda should fix the game. I'm like, no, you're using mods. They don't have to fix that. There are mod issues. Mod conflicts are your issue, I'm afraid. Not to do with Bethesda. But they should fix other aspects of their games that are genuinely broken. Righto, let's... I have to get out of this to work on it, don't I? And then I've got... Well, at least I've not got to put it on the ground. Out of my inventory. Trouble is with such a big open world game, I know they probably fix one thing and another thing happens and then... Hang on, is this X01 armour? No. T60 right and left arm. Cool, fairly nice, I suppose. But I definitely want this armour, excavator armour. Right, we'll do the right leg, I said. That is horrible. That's the right leg, searching for springs. I believe I probably have. Scrap it. Then we'll get back in the pack. It seems to be lasting fairly. Should have checked the health really. Thanks, that really opened up excellently well there. Over encumbered? I don't think so. The quest for more springs continues. I think I'm just going to get on with some quests and whatever we come across, we come across. I think that's the way to play it now. So how many springs do I actually need? Hundreds. You can only buy 10 at a time, so even if I went round to every single place, I probably wouldn't get enough. Every single sales station thing. If there's a train station near where I need to go for a quest though, I'll probably go to the train station. I need to return to the mayor. That's what I was doing. I've been doing that for 3 days as well. But we solved the case of Freddy yesterday. The missing child from the Wayward Willie's water park. So now, well, now it's then the next part. Find Duchess's stash. I don't want to find anyone's stash. I don't see the point in finding stashes. I want to waste my fusion cores as well. See this, the blast zone at White Springs. So people just do that just to level up loads. And I guess they get. We could go in there. I don't want to. I just don't want to. because I will save that for level 50, for episode 50, I think, if not more. Yeah, we're getting slight problems with the internet. The internet is not working properly. It's buffering on my screen. Hopefully it's not buffering on your screen. It may well be my own internet, because I'm with one of the worst providers in the UK. Complete Rose's quest to gain her trust. So what does she need me to do? Let's do that. Or add a Karma syringe barrel mod to Rose's syringer. Phantom devices, a mystery and mysteries. Oh yeah, these are the... Follow the overseer. Tentative plans. I found... Mysteries. Personal matters. I found the overseers. Morgantown High School. Oh, I know that. We've done that already, so... I might just try and get that off there. So now I've obviously been back to the mayor, by the looks of it. Oh, tentative plans as well. So we do have the Mistress of Mystery events to do. I have those to do as well. Rose's quest. I'd say I want to know why. So that Karma mod to the syringe. There's something I need, and I don't know where you need to go for it. Site Alpha. Follow the overseer's journey. Why do I need to... Spacious and that. Like that name. So there's lots of places I've still not been. We've not travelled to. We've not seen these areas. That's why I don't want to go to a silo. I just don't want to go to a silo yet. See, I want to know what the story is here. But do I want to start that story, or do I want to leave it for another episode? Decisions, decisions, decisions. Okay. Do we go to Site Alpha and see what it's like? Do I wait for episode 50 and do it all in one go? Do I not bother at all? See that? Red Rocket Mega Stop. I've been there before, but I've never taken it. And there's one there. Converted munitions factory. See, we were up here yesterday, the other day. Okay. Let's go take some places, learn some plans while I decide what to do. It'll give me something to do. Oh, I've been here. It's not letting me go there. Okay, we'll go to Pumpkin House. We'll fast travel. You can't fast travel when enemies are nearby, but the invisible ones. Yeah, I hate those invisible enemies. Mind you, there is the whole Garahan estate to investigate as well. Yeah. Well, that'll be the enemy that was nearby. Okay, fair enough. He was fairly near. I'll grant you that. Blimey, that's a tough one. Perhaps I need to take some bread away because I keep losing so much health, it's unbelievable. I'll just take a little one. Yeah, and heal. Is this the home? Yes. Right, there are two, second and third floor arcade things. Okay. Picking up plastic is useful because I went out of plastic. No. Okay, let's go and have a look around here. Second level, yeah, second level. Let's go.
Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass?
Evidently not.
All employees must return to work.
They could have programmed me to love, to forgive, but no.
That's above me, I think. Plans? Chemistry workbench. They keep pushing the chemistry workbenches, don't they? I know how to make chemistry workbenches, thank you. Let's have a look around. So presumably these were for birds. Yeah, these definitely look like aviation. It could be anything else. This might be monkeys. Yeah, small marsupial primates of some kind. Because there are other things beside monkeys. Can't remember all their names off the top of my head. Gibbons, that sort of thing.
You could run. I'm trying to kill you, you know.
Well, I must say, you're awfully bad at it. Very bad at it. Hello, Fallout guy. Chemistry workbench will allow you to create drugs that you can take to make you forget they are messing up this game.
You truly inspire me.
They're not messing up this game. Although, that was very amusing. I don't think they're messing up this game. What you mean, the nerfing that's going to happen? Yeah, that's because everyone's like level 200 or something.
Well, I don't want to be morbid.
You can calculate my chances all you like, love. I think you're the one that's going to be disappointed. Okay, we have a bathroom with a mirror and nothing else. I'm nowhere near level 200. Yeah, well, if you didn't use exploits, I'm not near level 200. I'm not even there I'm nearly level 50, and that's about it. But if you didn't use exploits,
Don't let the
are you enjoying yourself in that door? Here, let me help you. You alright? It's a depressed robot. Brain the size of a planet, and they make me stand and guard this door. Alright, I suppose. I'm going to calculate your chances. Slimmer. 50%, 25%, 15%, 2% dead. Yeah. Oh, right.
Deadly force.
Use deadly force. Is that deadly force or deadly farce? I can't work out which. So I think there's probably some terminals or stuff to look at here, but I should be happy if my camp would have a little more room to build. I don't even have walls or a roof. Oh, have you built up high? Have you extended it up and you've hit the ceiling? Because I discovered the ceiling last night, so then I brought it down in my single, because I've got a single character I play offline, but I'm not streaming. And I discovered that
Organizing a strike. Not on my watch.
And dangerous.
I got to a certain level and I was like, I can't build this one.
Be friends when this is all over.
I should have taken some chemicals, really. I might take some. Is it worth it for the last few? Yeah, why not? Fury.
Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer non-attempt up to and including death if you remain in the area. And this notice required by law.
This notice required by law. That's really annoying. That somebody's taken it recently, so... No, you're not.
You truly inspire me to use deadly force.
Better tactician than me. Right. Stop, okay? Just stop annoying me. Stop irritating me. Stop shouting at me.
There's nothing I like better than making some other poor bastard die for his country.
Raided left arm, don't need it. There's loads to this area. Building high. If you build like up, you're saying you haven't got a roof or walls on, you want more area. So if you build up straight upwards, you run out of space. Play a tuba. Lol. Yeah, you venture.
Executive credentials fools me. Ha!
Keep shooting me. You'll see what happens. I'm trying to drop stuff off so I don't gain more weight to carry, and then yeah, I would play the music, but I know it's copyrighted, which is unbelievably irritating. I do need lead, actually. That's the one thing I do need. Yes, if I play music, I'm probably going to get a copyright claim. It's very irritating. I'd have to turn the sound down to play the music. Right, I want to clear everything out of here before I start. And hopefully there's a workbench in here somewhere I can break things down. Clipboard. Springs. Ah, yes. There is somewhere to... Yeah, it's got springs in. I thought it did. Yeah, so if you build up vertically, you run out of room. If you build a long way left or right, I think you'll run out of room as well. It gives you a reasonable-ish amount of room, but not massive. Right, so Brighton Gould's terminal. There's normally a rifle, a black powder rifle in there. Somebody's come and taken it recently, so therefore it's not there for me. That's irritating, I think. I know it's to stop people using exploits and stuff, but right, I think start from the top and work my way down might be the best way. Alcohol. They left all this alcohol. I don't need vegetable starch. I shouldn't pick it up really. But they didn't take. But they took the gun. Right, that's good, isn't it? That's really helpful. Screws in that. Oh yeah, screws, not springs. Yeah. So I don't need that office desk, do I? Which is purely springs I need. Spiked rocket heavy sledgehammer mod. This is a completely new car as well. Seems to be a sort of hover car. It's a prototype being in this rich place. Fusion core. Technical data. Right, stop. No, music. No, we don't like that. There we are. Turn it off. Thank you. A YouTuber's worst enemy. Yeah, under Article 13 I might not be able to do this much longer. The army base up from Lakeside Cabins has a lot of clipboards. Okay, where are we talking? See, I bet Lakeside Cabins, where is that? Lakeside Cabins there. So the army base, what, this way? This one. Camp McClintock. Someone there, look. Mind you, hopefully they're not there for clipboards. I'll go have a look when I've finished. I want to look at the terminals here. But yeah, we'll go quickly have a look before we end stream. Because it would be nice just to get that final leg done and dusted and forgotten about. Yeah, Camp McClintock. That's the one I just... Spatula? That's plastic, isn't it? Pretty sure. A nice ensuite. Casual outfit. T-shirt and slacks. Yeah, just Stimpack buff out. Yep, I'll take them. Globe, has that got springs or screws in? Also, it will give you 100 carry pounds more as well. Well, when I finish the other leg, yeah. I know it just I just wanted to get it because I like the look of it more than anything. But yeah, I know I learnt about that chemistry workbench again. Nice. That's what you call a bath, isn't it? That's a bath. Or a bath. I don't know how to say it. From which part of the country you're from. And if you're from America, I'm probably speaking a foreign language. Blue table lamp. That has not got springs in, I don't think. I want springs. Can I take this? Can I just take this and throw it at Mr. Gutsy? I'm going to get a copyright claim. If I talk all over it, I might not. Hold on, acoustic guitar. No, let's play the bass. La la la. Let's talk all over it, and hopefully it won't get demonetized. La 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 la. It only gives you AP refresh anyway, so I don't know why I'm doing it. Yeah, it's a waste of time. Check my emails, it's pretty instant. See if I've got a copyright claim. Nope, it's not there. Good, no claim. Not yet anyway. Right, it's not. Is my outfit made out of saran wrap? What, the one I'm wearing outside the costume? No, it's spacesuit. So I don't know what it's made from, to be honest with you. But I've got the helmet as well. Let me just let's quickly run in here and so I should walk up to people, really, isn't it? Walk slowly. It isn't that fancy. Yeah, I got it yesterday's stream. So, man from the fifth dimension. Yeah, it's on a lot of promotional material as well for Fallout 76, as well as this my mongrel armor. I've not had a pure breed armor ever. I always wear mongrel stuff. Right. Aha. Isaac's message to the sloth. Let's have a listen. Oh, we can't because it's doing that glitch. Right, I'll
master, Isaac. Yes, I will keep you safe.
He's, yeah. I think he's been at something there. That's not entirely coherent. Right, I need to, so springs, we think going there might help for springs. We'll try it. And then perhaps I'll go to some other places and yeah, I think we'll try. I did want to look at the terminals. So there was that terminal, Isaac's terminal. But I can't find any more. It's quite a confusing place actually. Oh, look at this. Nice view out as usual in Bethesda style. Right, was there no terminal in here? Nice bear rug, tin pitcher. I will take the lager, thank you. I will take the buff out. The chems and alcohol is mine. You're no worse than a raider. Shh, don't tell anyone. You're just a glorified raider in a tin suit. Oh, so I've missed the terminal. The one terminal I did find, I've now lost that terminal. Right, let's go back upstairs and try and find... It was Isaac's terminal, wasn't it? Pretty sure there are other places. Right, is this one I've just searched through? Yes, it was. Right. Gun range. Ah, interesting. Shotgun shells. Missed this, didn't I? So. Actually, if the suit was made of tin, it'd be easy to construct. I know I have 120 freaking screws. Yeah, look, somebody's opened all this up. It's been stripped. Bladed what? It's springs that are the issue, not the screws. But yeah, I get your meaning. It's really annoying that somebody's come here and just before us. Because it means less loot. Why? Why are you putting these restrictions on me, Bethesda? That are mildly realistic. Why? Why do we have to go for realism in our games? Hello. It seems weird that I come up here and I get the normal view of the place, but then when you're inside you get the weird crappy view. Oh, it's a freaky doll's head. I don't need duct tape. I don't freaking need it. Just drop it. Just get rid of it. So, Isaac's Brighton Gould's terminal. Let's have a look. Entry 1. The business has done very well this month. My wife Vivian wasn't exactly thrilled when I told her we needed that cash injection to expand the jewellery store, but she's much happier now, and she looked at the profit and loss statements. I honestly don't know how I could have done this without her, not just in terms of money, but also the emotional support. No matter how crazy of a dream I chase, she's right there behind me to back it up. I'm a lucky man. Today's reminder, order 217, make sure the channel sets on the rings aligned properly, check for damage to the clasp. Vivian came home today and just collapsed into my arms. She was a real mess. I think the pressure from Hornwright and his auto miners is getting to her. Then she told me about the challenge, the man versus machine contest. I wanted to tell her to back off, give her excavator power armor project more time to take root. But that's never been her style. I could see that fire in her eyes. That's the same fire I saw when we were surveying the diamond mine in Africa. 6 dry tunnels, and she's still stuck with it. Most of us would have quit after 4, but lo and behold, the 7th was the jackpot. She pushed back then, and it paid off. But this situation has me worried. Finding diamonds is one thing, but betting everything on a dream, that's the real challenge. Today's reminders next month. Alright. It's been a week since Garan lost the challenge to Hornwright, and Vivian still refuses to go out. She spends most of the day in her study and barely comes out to eat. We haven't slept in the same bed for days. She's taken this loss extremely hard. I wish I could find the words to make her feel better. I've knocked on her study door a few times, but she doesn't answer. I'm afraid that this is the first time in her life she doesn't know what to do, and it's taken its toll. So in a way it's fortunate for her that the world did end. I think I'm just going to jump off and go down there. There was another terminal though, Isaac's terminal, that said. Or was that the only terminal in the whole building? I'm pretty sure we came across another one. What did that one say? Brighton Goulds, yeah. There's another one that says Isaac's terminal, so I will try and find Isaac's terminal quickly. Radix read away. Please start repopulating while I'm here, that would be awesome. It's not here, not here, not here. Any alcohol? Springs? Are springs in hot plates? Toasters? They seem to be earmarked for something. Copper. Screw. Toaster. Spring. Hey. So toasters and clipboards. Combat shotgun. Strange place to keep that, but each to their own. Was it springing broken lamps as well? No, glass and copper. More chems. Obviously that's what you do if you've got lots of money. Oh, that was into there, right. To the dining area. Yeah, I remember coming in this room. Ah, locked door. I missed this last time. Interesting. Straight jacket. And a cop cap. I'm taking that straight jacket. That's the one and only time. Did she? She didn't go mad, did she? I've got to find that other terminal now. So is there one more? Is it up here, the last terminal? No, it wasn't, was it? I swear that was that. We saw Isaac's terminal. Just can't remember where it was. I don't think it was in the bathroom. Or one of the many bathrooms. Was it in that special locked place? Do you remember where it was? Now, are you aware that once you read the plans and recipes, you've learned them? And if you pick up more of them, they actually weigh 0.25 pence. Yep, that's why I don't pick any more up. And if I do pick them up, I go and give them to other people. So I'm just looking for this last terminal. Can you remember where it was? Isaac's terminal. Let's go up the other side and see if that helps. I swear, I'm not imagining it. I did see Isaac's terminal, didn't I? Just pocket watch. Yep, that's got a spring in. Addictal. That's got the answer to me being addicted to my chems, my alcohol. Get withdrawal. Probably half the reason I'm missing. Whoa. Can't find this terminal. I swear I remember seeing it. No, we've done this room about 1,000 times. I've been through here 100 times. And here and here. I've been here and... That's an ensuite for a guest room. I keep coming down here and I bet it's further down then. This side? Isaac's terminal? No. There is a pocket watch. It's got to be here somewhere now. Also imagining it that I saw Isaac's terminal. Cracking up. If this is that floor, then yeah, this is that floor with the... Right, that's it. I've had enough of walking around here. I can't find his terminal. There's a safe there though. That's interesting. I've got 2 bobby pins left. I didn't even realise. Silver locket? That's got a screw in, I think, not a spring. Do I get 2 springs or 3 springs out of all that? We're getting there. Yeah, I was pretty sure there was another terminal. Isaac's terminal, but don't know if I can find it. I don't know if I want to run around here all day looking for the last terminal. Possibly. It's possibly or possibly not here. Hang on. Yeah. I could give up. I'll be honest with you. That's it. Had enough now. Running around this place. Even you're getting restless, aren't you, Mason? My dog is getting restless. It's like, come on. We should... What, mate? Something locked? Quitter. Thanks for the encouragement there from the chat. Quitter. Well, you're saying I shouldn't give up, and we definitely... I'm not going mad, am I? There was another terminal when we were running around. Now, why do you think you need a terminal? I don't need a terminal. I just want to read the law. Hang on, here's one. It's unlocked. Oh, that's this door. I was curious about what was happening here because of what I read on that other terminal, and I wondered if there was another one, Isaac's terminal. Which would shed some light. But this place is a bit of a maze. And I regret not reading it when I saw it the first time. So there's Brighton Gold's terminal. I'm going to jump off there, I think. In a minute. It's been driven to... There doesn't seem to be any sort of logical... boiled water, whiskey and cola. Help game, please. Show me the final terminal. Just let me find it. See, this is the... I keep going to the top, working my way back down. This is the open bit with all the hot tubs. A baseball. That's the room with the door that we unlocked. Unless it was that I saw on TV. And I thought... But I swear I saw something saying Isaac's terminal. I thought I'll read that later when I come back through. And I've not found it since. And I'm getting hungrier and hungrier. It's getting more and more towards lunchtime. So I'm getting distracted. Yeah, definitely. And this is... Was that terminal? That is the gun range. Was it below the gun range? The next floor down? That's a bathroom. So no, it's not going to be in the bathroom. It's not going to be here. Right. That's it now. I think I've scoured the place pretty well. Obviously not well enough, but... I thought I was going to fall miles there. But no, I fell out into this. You go all the way round? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's a massive walkway. Is there a way to jump out that side? That's just the gun range. And try again and jump that. I think this time I won't fall through. Hopefully. Yeah, now. There's all those that are like unfinished. This is, I think, the only one you can climb up. Well, there is that one. Now, I don't want to be a naysay, but could the terminal be the same terminal you read about his wife in... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It could be that terminal that I saw. And I thought it said Isaac, but it says, what's his name, Gould. So that might have been the only one in there. And I'm just recalling incorrectly, which is quite possible. But that building over there looks interesting. It's got trees growing on top of it. So I think I'm going to go and have a look at that one next. Geronimo! I hate heights, by the way, so doing that is horrible for me. I wonder if I can actually climb this one as well. Hornwright Estate. Oh, so they had their estates right next to each other. They were not just competing in mining companies, they're also competing in houses. Millionaires Row, all the mansions, yeah. Whiskey. It's the place I want to come for alcohol. Ah! You are out of bobby pins. The artwork sucks. What, you mean this? Yeah. Well, you know that saying, a fool and his money are easily parted. That's possibly. Bingo, we're in. And we're off up to the next part. Well, it's been so long since I fought anything, I've forgotten. Do we even have to fight things? No, don't. Can we just open it, please? The door open, thank you. Disease, Mr. Gutsy, and you're killing my frame rate. Legendary Protectron Guardian. No, you're not doing that rubbish. Stalker Cultist Blade. Nice. If not in combat, plus 100 VATS accuracy. Same here. Don't let my nice, calm voice fool you. I'm a lethal killing machine who drinks beer and fury. I've got all these. Take the caps. I'm a much better tactician than you. Pun? You can run, but you can't die. What's that? Oh, you keep giving me fusion cores. Could people please stop shooting me? It's awfully rude. Trying being the operative word. Was there one down there? Yeah. I have 30 fusion cores. This is getting a bit silly now, isn't it? I'm probably not going to run out anytime soon. Pencil, it's got lead in it. Yeah. No springs though. Hey, it's a... That looks like a Hoover. Or an attachment for a Hoover. And there's robot ones. Psycho Tats. Ah, recipe. Steeped ash rose tea. I bet I know that already. Yep. Stew pot. Has that got Salisbury steak? Reach in and take that out. I was just wondering if that stew pot had spring in. I don't think it does. No, I don't. I'm not sure. Huh? Now, if I see a terminal this time, I'm reading it. Alright, that's where we came in. If I see any bobby pins, I'm going to buy them as well. Or grab them, sorry. If I see any to purchase, I'll probably purchase some off vendors. Oh, he's got a vertibird landing pad. Oh, the weather's closing in. My mongrel hybrid power armor. We're getting there with it. Just jostle it into the right position. Just gonna take a quick picture before we move on. There's nice clouds, so we can't see it with any of the filters on. The clouds are disappearing now. Right. Terminals and such like. Let's find out what's going on here. Broken terminal. Nuka-Cola. If I don't find one spring in here, I'm going to be really disappointed. Found a terminal straight away. Penny Hornwrights. Terminal, let's try wrist. Likeness 1. Let's try cried. No, because that's 2, isn't it? The same, so it can't be. Let's prove. Yeah. Outgoing mail system entry 1. From Penny Hornwright to Daniel Hornwright. Hi Dad, I got the flowers you sent to the house. They're lovely. I know you're worried about me and how I feel about Mum's death, but I can promise you that I've made peace with the whole thing. She was suffering, Dad. If she had remained alive, she would have gotten weaker and weaker until she'd be laying in hospital hooked to a bunch of machines. What kind of life is that? She's in a better place now and I'm okay with that. I promise this won't affect anything at work. Just give me 1 or 2 more days and I'll be back. I love you, Dad. From Penny Hornwright to Daniel Hornwright. I'm getting serious reservations about the Mother Lode project. You presented me with some figures and theoretical formulas. Everything looks great on paper, but I can't really help if you won't tell me more. I honestly don't appreciate being treated like one of your number crunchers. I refuse to simply be left out of the loop on this project, especially since it's draining our financial resources. I know this is your pet project, Dad, but you have to let me in on this one. And Penny Hornwright to Daniel Hornwright. Dad, what's this I heard about some reporter named Bill Breyer getting shot by our security? The last thing we need right now is police investigations crawling all over our facility. As it is, we've had to suspend operations until the smoke clears from this public relations nightmare. If you've ever intended to pull a rabbit out of a hat, now might be the time to do it. Otherwise, we're looking at a possible fiscal loss for this quarter. Maybe you should tell the boys over in security that this isn't the damn Wild West. Entry 4. From Penny Hornwright to Bryce Garahan. I got your message and you're worrying me, Bryce. Bryce, we've known each other since... Excuse me. Since we were children. And I've never seen you come apart like this. I know that a lot is going on around us. But we need to stick together if we're going to get through this madness. I think we should speak to my father about us. Bryce, tell him that we want to get married. I feel like bad things are on the horizon. We need to do this before it's too late. Ooh, were they secret lovers? Yeah, it sounds like it, doesn't it? I'll try and sneak out of here tonight and I'll meet you in the usual place. I love you, Bryce. I always will. Oh yeah, Garahan. Yeah. Was he the son? Was Bryce the son then of the others? Because I don't know. Or was it the wife of the husband? Sorry, of the who had the diamond shop. Yvette, can you try and track down my father? I was in my den at home and I heard a huge explosion. I think I've even seen a column of smoke rising from somewhere nearby. I tried to contact him, but he isn't answering the phone at headquarters. I want to make sure he's not stuck in the middle of all this. If you get through to him, have him contact me immediately, and be careful, Yvette. If that explosion is what I think it is, then the miners may have finally taken their protest too far. Yeah, it certainly seems that there was a... Let me have a look. Was Bryce married to... the other one? The one that owned the other company? The Garahan? Where most of this comes from. Except for the left leg. Because we're still looking for springs. Yeah, it certainly was a... It wasn't all it seemed, was it? Things weren't as peachy as they seemed. Clipboard, yeah. And pencil. I'm getting more excited about clipboard than I am about the information we just learned. But yeah, there seemed to be... Now I'm wondering which one Bryce was, whether Bryce was... Because if Bryce was the son, that'd be even more of a scandal, wouldn't it? Snare drum, does that have the bits I need? I can hear another one. Screw. No. Sorry, Bryce Ganahan. Yeah, but who was he? Which... Is this still laggy? In places, but not really. That was weird. Server not responding. Well, don't do this to me. We just learnt some stuff. I wouldn't say it's that bad. It occasionally has its moments. Oh. Somebody better not be doing that pesky glitch. Open the door, thank you. This is a gym. It's really annoying me. It must be the son, certainly not the grandfather. That would be gross. Yeah, I thought he was the son. But then, it's still a bit of a scandal, isn't it? What? It's not my internet. My internet's fine by the looks of it. So, I'm almost out of battery power. I can't pick anything up. It's not... Yeah, it's... Well, they disappeared all of a sudden. This is really annoying me. Yeah, my stream would be affected if it was my... The Hatfields and McCoys. All. Sorry, what was your question? Yeah, I did answer your question. I have had moments of lag in, you know, even coming in here with when there's lots of things happening. You do still get lags, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was in the beta or at launch. I'd definitely say they're improving slowly but surely. Oh, we've been in here. We need to go up to the next floor. Oh, I'm trying to run and I'm over encumbered now. I'm like, why is it not running? Because you've not. So I can hear one of those things. Crack open the alcohol. Oh, that's not helped though. How much am I over by? Eat everything. Drink everything. We need to lose weight. Whoa, that's a bit... Oh my word. Look at that. Colonel Gutsy. Meet very sharp blade. That wasn't very good, was it? We definitely don't want that. Can you please die properly? You will in a minute. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I'm going down to the next floor. Springs. I want springs. Come on. I think I'm going to have to do what you said. I'm going to have to, when I come back on later on, go up there and look for them. I might just go and do it offline, just search for springs and springs and springs and... Yeah, when I'm not streaming. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that's my only option. Nice. Shame I don't need it. Let's see, is that deep in the deep end of the swimming pool? That's rubbish. You couldn't even jump in, you'd hit your feet. It's no good having a swimming pool if you can't jump in. I can sell the pulse mine. So yeah, we found out a little bit about... There doesn't seem to be any bodies. Have you noticed? They weren't here when the bombs dropped. There's definitely no bodies here. And it's a bit... purified water like I need anymore. Well, anyway. I've got to eat at some point today. So I'm going to jump off here. I want to head north actually, don't I, sir? This could be the tallest jump. I might do a video where I just find tall buildings to jump off with my friends. But if anyone would be interested in seeing that. But yeah, we'll leave Jack McQueen there, and thanks for watching. It's those fusion cores, that's why I can't. My stomach became a little queasy. Yeah, I hate heights as well. And so jumping off things, I don't enjoy it, but it's the quickest way. Sometimes I enjoy it, but yeah. You should have the Iron Man pose. But yeah, I'm going to go have some lunch now anyway, and be back later. I have height issues. Yeah. It's not the height that worries me, it's the ground. Because the height doesn't kill you, it's the ground. The impact. But no, you know the bridge in College of Winterhold for Skyrim? I hated that, going across there. And as soon as I found I could put mods in it, and I found one where it patched it up, I was like, I'm doing that now. Hey, wait. Yeah, go on, Fallout guy. Never mind, I figured it out. What? Yeah? Okay. And now I'm curious what you were on about. Yeah, I'm gonna head off anyway. Oh, it's possums. I'm in desperate need of bacon, but I won't kill them. I'm in desperate need of food, basically, for Jack McQueen. Jack the Benny Master. Right, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you when I next stream. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I won't say later on, because every time I say later on, I'm never back later on. Try to figure out why your quest says build both legs when you have one, but I guess it is a pair. Yeah, yeah, I'm bacon. Yeah, I'm doing a chicken and leek pie with potato. Well, chicken and potato pie, but it has leeks and bacon in as well for dinner tonight. So family likes that. Right, I'll see you all in the next episode when I next stream, which might be tonight, if not definitely tomorrow. Thanks for watching, but I'm going to go get some lunch because I'm starving. Adios.